Yo, what's up everybody and welcome to another Madden 13 online game. Today we got the Bills and the Vikings, and I got the Bills for pretty much the first time this year. I haven't put up a game with the Bills this year as far as I know, so here you go. Some people want to see Bills, so right now we got the defense out, the overrated defense from, I don't know why people always do that. Whenever a team gets some free agent acquisitions, it's like, let's overrate their defense. I mean, there's a reason why they were free agents and why the teams didn't re-sign them, you know what I mean? So he gets a nice throw there. We tried to come up the gut there on third down, but he throws it to the fullback. We almost got the sack. There he tries to make a move, a ponder in the red zone, nothing open. Third down, we playing some nice D in the red zone and no options there, so he ends up going for a field goal. So that's an okay stop for our defense he made. I mean, he got there because of a fullback throw, but I mean, we didn't give the touchdown, so that's good. And we got on offense here, CJ Spiller, Fred Jackson, two-headed monster at running back. And this was a mistake. I mean, I was just tapping A, trying to get the play started, and then of course, you know, it's just that thing. Everybody knows about it. When you just hit A one too many times, and you end up throwing that pick. So that sucked. I mean, I'm trying to get something going on offense. We looked like we had kind of a rhythm, and instead, it's just gets blown up there. Third down and 4. He tries to run with AP. AP broke a tackle in the back to get a few extra yards. Fourth down and 1. He calls a timeout because he wanted to go for it, but he's not getting it because we're shooting the gap and we're making that user tackle. So yeah, no first down there. Now we get the ball back, trying to do something, trying to run a screen here with Spiller. I try to use Spiller a lot in this game because he's a really good back for Madden. And there we hit up Stevie Johnson in the outslant, making some moves and going in for the touchdown. So we got a 7-0 lead, and now that early pick is pretty much a past memory. We're all good now. We got the lead. We don't have control of the game, but we got a good feel of the game right now because I feel pretty good on offense right now. 4th and 1. He ends up getting it, unfortunately. And on defense, we're making some okay stops here, bringing them to a lot of third down and fourth down and ones. And there, speaking of good defense, we get the pick with McKelvin, and he ends up taking it to the house. So now a 14-0 lead early in the second quarter. And now we want to make that mistake right now, that another mistake, so we could capitalize on it. We're playing at home, playing a nighttime game. Just trying to make a primetime game for these Bills fans since they never get one. So 2nd down and 10, he runs a nice screen to Harvin, and now he started getting a little bit of a flow for his offense at this point. Throwing it out the backfield there, Peterson came out. He gets a first down, moving it towards field goal range for Blair Walsh, I think that's his name, the rookie kicker. And then he gets a nice throw there. I don't know what number 24 was doing, wasn't really paying attention. Next play, running with AP, who bulldozes his way to the 1-yard line. 3rd down and 1, though. He ends up getting it, another fullback throw there, and he ends up getting the touchdown. So it's 10-14, 2-minute warning. Let's see if we can make some magic happen. We got all 3 of our timeouts, so it's plenty of time. Trying to look for A there, but wasn't really open, almost a pick. 2nd down, running the ball with Spiller, trying to get a first down, but we got a nice 7-yard gain. 3rd down and 3, what's open? I tried to go over the top to Stevie Johnson, but Ryan Fitzpatrick never really gave him a chance. Fitzpatrick just threw it out of bounds. So now he's got the ball, and he could do something for the 2-minute warning, trying to make something happen, trying to test me. I don't know what that was all about, because we're going to pick that, obviously. I don't know who he thought he was throwing it at, but we got the pick, and now take 2, we're trying to get a 2-minute offense going, except for now we got no time, so we're just going to throw something up here, or at least try to throw something up. Instead, we just get sacked. So that's the halftime, 10-14. I think we get ball back, so that's all good. And now some Week 5 highlights in the NFL. Drew Brees breaking the record. Congrats to him. Just a stand-up guy, Brees. So it's cool to see someone like that breaking records. Speaking of stand-up guys, Chuck Pagano, I don't even know who Chuck Pagano is. But he seems like a good dude, but I mean, it's unfortunate anybody like that gets leukemia, but the Colts got a huge win. It's kind of room for the Colts to pull that one out. And Reggie Wayne was playing like a beast in that game. You see his highlights. You know, I was watching like the Red Zone channel because my mom's got it. My mom watches football, which is pretty cool. So she had it at her place, and I was watching it. And Reggie Wayne was just going off in that game. I think he had like 14 catches for 216 yards, something like that. And you know, just some other stuff like Mike Vick looks like a mess in Philadelphia. He fumbled the ball in there 3 times in this game. Look at CJ Spiller. I'm just trying to utilize him in the second half now. A rushes for 45 yards. Quick tight end streak there on 2nd down. We're moving the ball, fluidity on offense. Trying to hit the outslant there to Chandler, but nothing happens. And I had B there, but I ended up getting sacked. That wasn't my read. So 3rd down and 14, looking for something. We hit up that out route. Of course we hit up the out route and get the touchdown. But yeah, there's some other notes there about the NFL. The Jets were playing pretty good. for how depleted they were on Monday night. So props to them. But in the end, the Texans are just a really good team. Though unfortunately they lost Brian Cushing for the year. And I don't know who he thinks he's throwing it at. Why do you keep on throwing it at me? He hit me in that curl a few times. So I had that in my mind. I was gonna, swerve, watch the curl quick, and then cut back and watch whatever else there was. And then he ended up throwing the curl, and I was just there for the pick. So that's all good. Hitting it off the spiller, making him miss a few times, and we end up going in the end zone, 28-10. We're on fire right now as we close to hitting the fourth quarter, and then he gets a holding flag too, so we end up negating this play, and things are looking pretty good for me, 10-28, 30 seconds left in the third. I wouldn't put this video up if it was a blowout, so we're going to see what I do wrong here in this game. So he gets a first down there, nice throw to that dude, Peterson, at the backfield. 3rd down and 10. This is where it all goes wrong here. I miss with Wilson, and then I'm like backing up for the life of me with Bird. I can't even make the tackle, and everybody just misses, and this dude ends up for a touchdown. That was a terrible play, terrible. And he tries to go for the onside kick, but thankfully we recover at the tight end. I think Smith gets it. So now we got good field position, and we're going to try to run the clock here. Try to throw a quick screen to Spiller, but Spiller puts it on the ground, and of course he picks it up. Ah, God. Well, that's sickening. I'm trying to run clock. Of course, first play I lose a fumble. That's just the way it is. For me, at least, that's just the way it is. And now, he scores a touchdown. He's golden here, and that's exactly what he does. I try to ball hawk, but I'm pressing Y. Dude didn't jump. Maybe it was too far. Percy makes a nice catch in the corner, and he didn't go for the 2-point conversion, and he was trying to kick another onside kick here. Thankfully, we get this one too, and we make a nice return here with number 11, and now, now we can't just run clock. We actually have to focus on getting points here. And unfortunately, that dude, number 77, didn't block for me, bringing up a 2nd down and 15. But we hit him on a nice out route there. And Stevie Johnson, end zone. I was just making moves in this game, left, right. He didn't know what to expect. Always had him on his heels, and that's what's up. And that wasn't really an out route. That was the inside out route. I don't know what they call it, but it was a pretty good route there. And now all the pressure is on him now. All the pressure's on him. He has to score here, and pressure got to him. He throws it to McKelvin once again. Pretty much the same throw except for other side, and he gets a second pick. And now let's run some clock here. CJ Spiller breaking a tackle, carrying a dude for a few extra yards, and then he lays me out here. So huge 3rd down and 7. He needs this stop, and I pretty much give him the stop here. Almost got the first down with Spiller if I got a few extra yards on that broken tackle, but we take the field goal. We force him to use a timeout. I'm okay with that. It's a 2-possession lead. Defense has been playing all right, and we get a huge sack on 3rd down, bringing up a 4th down and 17. Game on the line, and we get the pick there. We had double coverage on Percy there, so he wasn't getting that, and that's the game. I hope you guys enjoyed this one because I think I tried to run clock here. I don't know what he calls his timeouts. Oh yeah, I almost got another touchdown there, but number 98 somehow made the play, and yeah, that's the game right there. So I hope you guys enjoyed that. Hope you guys are happy for your Bills gameplay, because I don't really like playing with the Bills much as in this game. And like the video if you like it. Subscribe if you haven't already. We're nearing 3K subs. That's big. That's huge. So thank you guys so much for all your support. And I'll catch you guys next time for more Madden 13 Online.